Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newest LR Easy A that is going to be coming to Dokkan, part of the Part 2 Tanabata celebration, which I did predict correctly, and those of you who predicted along with me, it is this guy, Full Power Jiren. Okay? As we already knew what was going to happen, right? Like, this guy is very old, as well as we got a new Jiren. It fits the bill, okay? It does. Also, second thing that I want to talk about today, besides this Easy A, is that I will be streaming tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow I will be streaming from 3 p.m. my time to about 7 p.m. my time. For those of you that are on East Coast, that is like 6 o'clock to, 10 o'clock? Something like that. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there and let you know to stop on by, come say hello. I don't know exactly what game we'll be playing, probably some other form of gacha game and or just a game that we can just kind of chill and vibe with, honestly. But anyway, back to the Easy A. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. So we have Universe 11 or Universe Survival Saga key plus 3, HP attack and defense 170% respectively. Okay, and on his 12 key, he is greatly raising his attack and defense for 1 turn, and causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Okay, we're getting a 50% off the jump, huh? 50% attack and defense on his 12 key. Okay, I like that. That's good. And then on his 18 key, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, so we're getting 100 now on his 18 key, huh? Okay. Getting a little silly already. Getting a little silly. Also, with causing mega colossal damage and massively lowers defense with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, it's a 50% chance to stun now. I believe it was a 30 before, something like that. Let me see. No, that's the new Jiren. We don't want that one. Ah, we want this one right here. Okay, so yep, right here, 30% chance to stun. That's what it was before. And he didn't give himself stats before either. As you see, like he doesn't really do anything. He's not giving himself attack or defense, and they gave it to him on both, which is good. That's really, really good. Okay, what else we got? So we have attack and defense 300% and reduces damage received by 30% for 1 turn, and then from start of character's entry turn. Okay, this is good. This is also kind of like Ultimate Gohan. When he first comes out, his very first turn, he does have 30% damage reduction, but he also has guard. So hopefully they give him some sense of guard or dodge or something. I don't know. Plus an additional attack and defense 100% and guards all attacks. There it is. When HP is 40% or more. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Him keeping guard would be nice if it was just unconditional guard, but I mean, we'll take what we can get, right? Especially with a unit of like the age that he is, like he's very old. But if you think about it, all the other Easy A's that we've gotten up until this point were also very old cards, and they are like top 10 in the game. So, you want to consider that as well. So if he's not looking too great, I don't know what to say about that. But so far, he looks fine. So far, he looks fine. Let's see. Especially because of all the stats that I'm looking at here. I'm looking at like 300, and then he gets another 100. Just because his HP is at 40% or more. And then plus an additional attack and defense 200%. Yeah, dude, he's getting a lot of stats. He's like 600 stats right here if your HP is above 40%. And starting from the turn in which the character's HP is 40% or less. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. We don't like that. From start of turn, or if HP is 80% or less, starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Okay. So he's not getting this extra 200% for free. They were like, no, can't do that. But I mean, if you fall below 40%, you're getting the extra, I guess you could say 100%, because you're losing this and you're gaining this, right? You don't get both for free, which is like, okay, unless it's a 5th turn and you're under 80%, then you get both of those. You get both. You get effectively a 300% attack and defense buff, which is good. But at the same time, a lot of the time, the problem with characters like this that have HP requirements is they expect you to actually hit those HP requirements. But the thing about it is a lot of the time you either go from not getting touched at all, or you get absolutely nuked and you have to start over anyway. You know, I mean, unless you're like getting hit by like with Beast, right? And you're just gonna tank most of it, and then it still does damage, because that's what we're at now. We're at that point as far as Dokkan goes. Beast actually takes damage, so I mean, there's that. But if you're not taking damage in that regard, then you're just getting one-shotted. So I mean, I guess this works. But let's continue. Okay, so you have also Ki +3 with each attack received. Don't like that. Up to 11. Okay, so he has to get hit 4 times. Not the biggest fan of this. Launches an additional super attack starting from the turn in which the character received the third attack in battle, and attacks effective against all types. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status or stunned. Disables the attacked enemy's action once within the turn when Ki is 24. Honestly, well, he's gonna do a lot of damage. That we already know. He's not gonna do damage like the other one is doing. However, I do think, just from what I'm looking at, he's gonna do damage. You know, that's gonna be his thing. But as far as a build goes for this guy, to be honest with you, dodge and additional doesn't sound like a bad idea, because he is effective against all types. Right here, boom, effective against all types. And then he's also got to get hit. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The reason being is because a character like this, you just want to have him either dodge and or tank, right? But he's not really going to tank that well, because he's only got guard, nothing else. I mean, the turn 1 damage reduction, sure, but nothing else. He just has the guard. And then he needs to get hit, so it's like, I don't know. It's possible that would count if he dodges and he still gets it. That would be kind of cool. If it works like that, that would be pretty tough, because there are other characters that work like that. They still get the buff and they don't have to worry about anything. But this guy, I don't know if he actually has to get touched, or if he can just dodge out of the way and be chilling and still get his Ki, as well as the buff right here, where after he's received an additional super attack, right? Starting from the turn in which the characters received their third attack in battle. I mean, it's possible where he could get 3 hits immediately the first turn, stick him in slot 1 or whatever, and then you put him in slot 2 for the rest of the fight, and he's just chilling after that. In which case you could build him additional there, because he is effective against all types, as well as just chilling for the most part, right? And then he also is disabling an action when Ki is 24. He seems good. He does seem good, but I need to see how his getting hit mechanic will actually work, as far as like if it triggers and procs if you dodge. Because if that's the case, dodge an additional. Definitely dodge an additional for this guy, or even dodge crit if you want to get the most out of him, like as far as offensively. But definitely dodge, because well, he doesn't have a whole lot to save him, right? And granted, he's gonna have quite a bit of defense after he supers, which is great, fantastic, good for him. However, we know now that if Beast is taking damage from these bosses, we definitely don't think he is going to do so, so he might as well dodge, right? That's the logic behind that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this EZA Tech full power Jiren. I think he's going to be quite good, especially with certain things in his kit, with the amount of stats that he has, and the fact that getting supers probably isn't going to be too difficult with him once you actually do get hit. and hopefully, this part of his passive where he has to get hit, definitely still procs if he gets hit, and as well as if he dodges. That would be really, really nice if it works out that way. But anyway, again, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for a little bit and talking about our favorite game, Dokkan, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.